cards I had, and simply removed her chain and bracelet, placing them on the table. In that moment, a phrase popped into my mind: with a wife like this, what more could a man want? I looked at Jason seriously and said, is this enough? Are you ready to reveal your cards? Jason's expression changed. He clenched his teeth, probably not expecting me to defy him. With a hint of mockery, he said, little brother, don't blame me for not making it clear. Losing a BMW doesn't matter to me, but if you lose everything, how will your family survive for the next 5 years? I shook my head and replied, it's fine. My family has our own way of living. Besides, didn't you and Sarah just say at the dinner table that I'm not bold enough? Jason's face darkened further. I had never offended him before, but earlier at the dinner table, he had belittled me for not making as much money as he did, looking down on me for being too timid. Unlike him, Ho was already a boss. Halfway through his rant, Dad handed him a cigarette, trying to help him light it, but he didn't even bother to shield himself from the wind. City folks and girls might not understand what that meant, but in the countryside, when an elder lights a cigarette without blocking the wind, it signifies that he doesn't respect us, humiliating my family in front of everyone. Everyone nervously looked at Jason, asking if he was going to reveal his cards. He took a deep breath and suddenly said, if we're going to play, let's play even bigger. That's what excites me. He abruptly laid his cards on the table, covered them with a plate, and stepped outside. We sat in the room, watching him retrieve a small wooden box from the trunk of his BMW and bring it back inside, placing it on the table. When he opened the box, it was filled with cash. Jason proudly declared, 300,000. Are you in or out? Our actions had already caught the attention of the elders. Uncle E, seeing what Jason was doing, panicked and quickly said, have you lost your mind? You're using the New Year's advance payment? Jason sat down with a grin, unconcerned, and said, it's fine, I can afford it. The question is, do you dare to match me? I immediately understood Jason's scheme. In a game of bluff, there's usually a cap on the bets to prevent them from getting too high. But when Jason started playing, he specifically said there would be no cap, wanting to raise the stakes until I couldn't keep up and lost everything. Sure enough, he arrogantly said to me, you're not going to back down, are you? If you can't match this, you can't withdraw what you've already put in. Uncle quickly caught on to Jason's strategy and couldn't help but laugh, then returned to playing mahjong with the other elders, not even glancing our way. I clenched my fists, remaining silent because I couldn't possibly come up with 300,000 in cash. Just then, Emily spoke up, it's okay, we can put our wedding house on the line. In an instant, everyone turned to look at her in disbelief. Uncle, caught off guard, dropped his cigarette and forgot about the mahjong, while Jason stared at us, unable to tell if he was angry or nervous, both of them trembling slightly. The elders stopped playing mahjong and rushed over to us, saying we were playing too high. Dad was furious. He hurried over, punched my shoulder, and exclaimed, have you lost your mind? You're going to bankrupt us. As Dad scolded me, he tried to see my cards, but I held them tightly, refusing to show him. Anyone who knows how to play bluff knows you can never reveal your cards to anyone, as their expressions can betray you. I had 3 kings, and only 3 aces could beat me. Jason had started this war, and every seasoned player knows that a hand with 3 kings can either lead to bankruptcy or bloodshed at the table. Emily earnestly said to Jason, our wedding house is worth 500,000, we're ting up an extra 200,000. Are you in or out? Uncle shouted angrily, have you both lost your minds? He quickly leaned over the table, trying to push our chips back, yelling at me, don't provoke your brother. He's a big boss who doesn't want to deal with you. Apologize to him quickly if you want him to help you make money in the future. I grabbed Uncle and shouted, you put that stuff down. Uncle was taken aback by my outburst, trembling in surprise. I gritted my teeth and said, when he bet 500, none of you said a word.